Achar Gosht. We're not using Gosht, we're using chicken leg tikka. And the ingredients we need are
1 lemon, 3 onions, 4 green chillies, 5 tomatoes.
Are you counting the tomato? But anyway, they're not chilies. They are chilies, but they're called bullet chilies if you ever try to find them anyway. And the first step we're going to do is slit these chilies and add some masala and some lemon juice in, and fill them, put to the side, and then we can start cutting. Okay? Okay, so put a bit of lemon juice in there. In there we've got lemon juice, and we've got a bit of a tablespoon of charcoal masala, nice thick paste. And then I'm just going to slit. I'll do one, and then I'll show you. Fill it up with the filling. Just place it on the side, and I'll do that to all 4 and then put it on the side. Quick tip, when you're cutting the onions, is for the kids. If you immerse them in water while you're cutting them, they might not make your eyes water as much. And also, before you start any cooking, please say Bismillah. Just to add, even though we're using the Laziza masala, which is absolutely divine, but we don't need to follow the exact instructions, because sometimes these are for people who just about cook, so sometimes the timings are a bit off. That's why you need to, once I show you how to cook, you'll know when to take it off, what the colour should look like. And also on this one, it doesn't tell you to add onions, but I add onions. It just gives it a nice a thicker paste, so it's not all too dry, and you've got a lot more to cook then. Again, add the onions. Good girl. Add the oil. Don't waste any onions. Adding oil, yeah. Put the heat on. So you're going to cook this and fry these onions until they're by golden brown, right? And then you're going to add
Add salt.
usually it doesn't say on the box you have to add salt. However, I do add salt to it because I don't think the salt is enough. So I'll add about half a tablespoon of salt. Okay, so that took about 5 minutes. And it's still not properly brown, but brown enough. Remember, on the box it says it completely differently. So I'm going to add the tomato. Okay, so adding tomatoes in and cooking this until the oil separates from the mixture. Okay, so this has been cooking for a good 10 minutes now. And see how it's got a nice browny colour. I would have cooked this even further if I was putting a whole chicken in rather than leg tikka, but because I'm putting leg tikka in, boneless leg tikka, it's going to give up its own juices quite a bit, so that's going to take its time as well. So I really do need to add it in now. So I'm going to add the chicken in, and we're going to cook this until the juices run dry. Forgot to add at the beginning, you do need a tub of yogurt, which you're going to beat and then add in at the end later on.
Wow.
See, after about 6 minutes, it's starting to release its own juices. We want these to disappear before, like in the box it says after 10 minutes do this, after 10 minutes do this, but it just doesn't taste right. You need to let these juices disappear, let the butter and the oil and the mixture separate before I add the yogurt and the mixture and the masala. So now the juices have kind of run through, and it's this colour, nice and brown. That's when I'm going to add my masala and my yogurt in. So I'm going to add it in now. So the packet is for like a 1 kg of chicken, and I also add, and I forgot to mention this before, paprika. Again for colour, I don't like it looking too white, too yellowy. So I add about a tablespoon of paprika powder. So I'm going to add a bit of yogurt too. I'll actually table in a bit. I'm going to add the yogurt to this straight away. You'll find that these instructions are slightly different to the one in the box. Again, I'm going to put the yogurt in, then I'm going to cook it thoroughly. And I'll put the chicken in. I might add some coriander to this because I do like it to not look too bland. You're going to have to beat the yogurt with a whisk.
I'm so excited.
Right, so what I do is keep it in there until it's beaten. You don't need to put it into another bowl, that's just extra dishes. Look at the colour after adding the masala in. I haven't added the yogurt in. Once the yogurt's in, I'm going to cook it so that this colour comes back. And when I add the yogurt in, it's going to be on a high heat, and I cannot leave the gas. I have to keep mixing so that it doesn't, I don't know what to call that, but it doesn't work out. So I'm going to add the yogurt in. As soon as I add the yogurt in, I'm going to mix it thoroughly, and I'm going to keep mixing it because I don't want the yogurt to split. Alright, it's going to take about a minute of me stirring it. As soon as it starts bubbling again, I can then leave it, otherwise it'll split. I do not like seeing split inside the salad once it's finished. I can stop once it starts bubbling, otherwise, see these little white bits there, if you don't mix this properly, they just, I don't know, they're all there all the time last time. I'm going to add a bit of coriander just for garnishing purposes, nothing else. That does not say in the box. And I'm going to keep mixing this until the colour returns back to normal. Okay, so I've been occasionally mixing this for 15 minutes, again more than what it says in the box. I'm going to add chillies to it now, and then mix them in, and then cover for about 8 to 10 minutes. And pop your welcome. See the colour? Some people leave it too white, it's too light, and I don't like it. It has to have a nice colour to it. Alhamdulillah.